That's awesome.
Oh my god. I slept on this also. Oh my god.
In fall 2009, there were two theater groups, Laredo Musical Theater International and Laredo Theater Guild, that came together to produce a musical called Man of La Mancha. Now, this musical was pretty much unlike anything Laredo had seen up to that point. There was just no theater that had this size and scope. It had a full live orchestra. There were actors who came out of town to play certain roles, had the best singers in Laredo. The sets were amazing, the costumes were custom built. I mean, the whole thing was huge. And that was the first LTGI production. Now, 33 shows later, here we are.
When I was 19, Joe Flores brought me in to do backstage work for Best Man. And since then, I've been a part of LTGI in many different capacities. I've been assistant director, I've been costumer, I've been an actor, I've sold tickets in the front door.
¿Qué cosa es?
Corto unos pañales.
Vamos. Si es niña, le pondrás su nombre.
¿Cómo?
Me alegro por ti.
No, no, son para el niño de María. They're all special because of the people that you meet, because of the challenges that come with the show, and the joys, of course. If I had to name just a couple, I think the first one that comes to mind is Lion in Winter, just because I remember that it was the biggest show I'd ever been a part of. I remember I'd never seen a set so big, costumes so grand. The story was big. It was about kings and queens and love affairs and heirs and spoiled princes. And it was like LTGI produced Game of Thrones before HBO did.
Every year, every different show that I've done always has a little bit of special meaning. In the Heights really left a special place in my heart because we were able to work with people from Puerto Rico and made friendships that are gonna last a lifetime. And that to me just, it stays really deep.
Standouts, I guess, would be my first one, which was Hairspray. That was really exciting because, of course, it was a learning experience for me. It was a challenge, and it was something that was different, and it was very rewarding.
So another show that it was really special to me was 39 Steps for the opposite reason, because it was 4 actors in a very small space, which wasn't even a stage. It was a makeshift space for theater, creating a lot with very little. And I think it was such a great time to experiment and really put in a lot of hard work. It was one of the most gratifying moments that I've had with LTGI.
I also really love the fact that we're able to bring in guest artists from Boston, from Puerto Rico, from Los Angeles, even as close as San Antonio. It's just wonderful to be able to connect artists from outside Laredo to artists within our organization.
The magic of theater is that you can express yourself, you can find new things about you, you can discover a whole world of opportunity because there's so much to do.
The experiences that are felt, the chills that go up your spine, all of the hard work, and it just pays off, and it's just very rewarding.
Someone I have a great deal of respect for once told me, and I'll never forget this: theater is a gift, so give it away. We, and when I say we, I mean every actor, every technician, every director, every singer, every musician, everyone. We are so privileged to be able to continue this great tradition and do what we love. And I can't wait to see what the next decade of theater looks like here in Laredo.